Dani Kandel.
Aubrey Isaacs.
I am the Jewish and Israel Studies educator at Alexander Mas High School.
I teach Jewish and Israel Studies at the Alexander Mas High School in Israel.
I'm originally from Los Angeles, California, born and raised.
I was born in Scotland. I lived a little bit in England, and I immigrated to Israel when I finished high school.
Why did I move to Israel? I grew up in a relatively Zionist home. I always hoped at some point to live in Israel, but I don't know if I ever really imagined it happening until I came on a gap year and I experienced living here for real and actually meeting the people and seeing the land and realizing how possible it actually was. And as a Jew and as a person, I have come to understand that I feel like my life has more meaning here, and everything that I do here is more meaningful. I feel like this is where I was always meant to be.
I'm Jewish. I went to a Zionist youth movement. I wanted to study in Israel, and my studying in Israel ended up being a lifelong decision.
The only thing that really makes me feel separate is that I didn't end up serving in the military, and Israel has a mandatory draft at 18. And so a lot of the, general conversation when you first meet someone is, oh, where did you serve, or what years and stuff like that. So I'm out of that loop. But otherwise, I feel very much integrated and accepted by Israeli society.
Most Israelis are on the outside. In other words, we're an immigrant nation. I've been here for nearly 40 years, so I don't feel as an outsider at all. I feel very much part of the state of Israel. That being said, I have my own culture, just like other Israelis do. I came from a British culture. I came from an academic family. I received a British education. I got an academic education. There's elements of Israel where I'm able to say those Israelis. Sometimes I'm able to look at certain things and feel that's not me. But on the other hand, I think most Israelis feel that way. There's no one Israeli culture, really. And I feel that I'm just part of one of the many contributing elements to making up like the mosaic of what Israel is.
One of the most interesting parts of living in Israel would probably be the friendliness or over-friendliness of Israeli people. You will generally know how a person feels within the first 5 to 10 seconds of meeting them. They are more than happy to share their opinions on anything and everything, whether they have an expertise on that or not. Sometimes it's really amazing, especially when you're struggling. Sometimes people find out that I made Aliyah and they're like, oh wow, that's so amazing. You just moved here to Israel. Well, you left your home, your comfortable home in America, and you came here, and they'll share how much they appreciate it, and they'll open up their homes to me if I've never even met them before. It also has a more difficult side to it, which is I guess we're using the same example. We're like, you left Los Angeles for this? Are you an idiot? What's wrong with you? I get to hear everyone's opinions. It keeps me on my toes, and the days are interesting, but never a dull moment here.
I think life's exciting in Israel. I think I have a sense that everything that happens here is important in the big picture for the Jewish people. And I feel that something amazing has happened to the Jewish people since the establishment of the State of Israel. We're a different mentality from what we were before that, and that I'm having the privilege to live through these amazing days.